The scorer needs some other clarification now.
Who's starting there for the Middies, Terry?
Oh, I'm sorry. The starters for the Middies will be Scott McCoy, Brandon Grimm, Brandon Agee, Greg Trenchard, and Jeff Reese.
All right, Brandon Grimm with the ball here for the Middies. Guarded by number 22, Nick Dustler. Up with a shot was McCoy. Coming down with a rebound is number 40. That's Jim Dostal for Avon. And here's Dustler with the ball for Avon. Up with a shot. That was a smart move. Actually, his name is Dustler.
Dustler, right.
Yeah. Okay, we out of bounds. Avon ball.
Yeah, Brandon got a little shove there that he forced him to go out of bounds.
Okay, ball with Dustler here. Inside, intercepted here by Agee. McCoy with the ball on the left side for Midview. Over to Grimm. Grimm driving left side to McCoy, up with a shot. Off the rim, coming down the right side is Dustler for Avon. Our driving, that is not Dustler, it's number 21. We'll have these. Barrick, yeah. We'll have these in order here pretty quick. Takes about a couple of minutes, you know, Terry?
It does. Dustler's number 22, Barrick's 21, Mandak is 50, Posnick is number 4.
Grimm with the ball. McCoy, trapped by Avon. Ball off of McCoy's wood. Avon looks pretty aggressive.
Yeah, the Middies, both the varsity and JV, have some flu bug going through them. So you might see some of these players not as strong as normal, Don. Just brought to my attention to McCoy's 2 shots are short, and he looks a little peaked right now also.
Dustler with the ball for Avon, up with a shot is number 50, and he makes that, and that is Chris Mandock. Avon trapping all over here. McCoy with the ball left side, pass inside to Reese. Nice job. Nice pass by McCoy, and Reese went right up on the board. 6'5" sophomore.
That was a nice way of breaking that press, coming down quickly and passing off.
Reese works hard over the summer, Terry. He's going to be a pretty good prospect next year.
Yeah, he does have a nice timing for blocking shots. Brandon got called on that one. He had both hands on the player's back, and they're going to call that right away.
Inbounding the ball is Dostal for Avon. Inside here is Pasendik.
Ooh, call it player control.
Midview ball.
That was on number 4, Posendek.
Okay, that is Pasendik, I think.
Pasendik.
Grimm with the ball. Nice pass over to Agee. Left side. Whoops, he should have passed to Reese earlier. Agee way out, or Grimm way out front.
3-pointer for Brandon. That's 5 for Brandon.
That ball looks almost as big as he is out there, Terry.
He gets it up there, though.
He's a real gamer.
He's not afraid to shoot the ball.
He'll grow some, I'll tell you. He's going to be a good ball player. That should be traveling, I thought, Terry.
He was on the ground, I think, when he got it.
Agee with the ball. What is the rule on that? If you're on the, could you in fact crawl down the floor and scoot the ball ahead of you?
No, you can dribble it ahead of you. You can slide on the floor and dribble it. As long as you're dribbling, you're fine.
Didn't look like, I thought he was just rolling it. There's Agee way out front. No good. Reese over the back.
Yep. Good call. Obvious call. Now, if you catch the ball while you're on the ground and slide, you could be called for traveling in that situation.
Dostal will inbound the ball for Avon into Dustal. Ball to Pasendik. Over in the corner, number 21 up with that shot for Avon, and that is Barrick. Pasendik up with a shot. Rebound coming down there. Good job by Reese.
There's a jump ball, and it'll go to Avon. Good job by Reese to hold on to it.
Well, I like that. He's showing some fight there. He's not timid. That's great.
And Avon's postman's got some good size on him.
Yes,
good
they
strength.
do. Pasendik inbounding the ball. Or make that Dostal, rather, number 40.
Threw it away. It'll go to the middies.
I got to get my head into this, Terry. I'm having a little bit more difficulty remembering these numbers.
I tried to spell it out for you, Don.
Well, I'm a day older than I was yesterday, you know, and that's the way it goes.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I thought about it. Here's Grimm with the ball. Guarded by Dostal. Grimm again.
Nice
driving left
hesitation.
side. Boy,
Nice
good
job.
good job by
He found a
Brandon
way to
Grimm.
found a way to put that shot in, or
He
put
sure
it up
did.
anyway. He did a nice hesitation out at the top of the key, and then when he went down the lane, he switched to his right hand to avoid the contact.
I have a hunch that young man practices a lot, and if he does, you give him a couple of years.
Yep. Get him on a weight program, and hope he
bet.
grows a few inches. He'll be fine.
Well,
Nice job.
a young man like that, they don't let the lack of height bother them. I'll tell you that.
No. Well, Avon had a young man
Yeah.
last year that was
You bet.
Steve Vega was a very good player for them.
He didn't consider that lack of height to be a problem.
No, not at all.
All right, Midview on top 9-4 with 3:53 left in the first quarter. Dostal with the ball. Now it's over here to Manduck. Inside is Pasendik. No good. Pasendik again. He's good and he's husky.
He's a good job.
That's a good job on the boards.
Put it back up and in.
He's 6'2". Or is he taller here? Maybe I got the wrong number. No, he's 6'3".
They have some nice size on the JV.
Yes, they do.
Steal there for Avon.
Traveling.
Yep.
No, Terry, I watched Greg Trenchard there, and I was noticing the boys' game over here in the varsity. I forget which game it was, but you know, a big tendency, you have to come out and meet the ball. A lot of times our kids, I think, are not coming all the way out to meet the ball. They're just trying to get the ball and get going. It's kind of like a pass receiver trying to run before he catches the football.
Right, right. Good play on that end by Barrick, who knocked it off of Trenchard.
All right, Barrick inbounding the ball to Dostal. 54 now in the game for Avon. Reese with a rebound. He needs to hold that ball up high.
54, I don't have.
I don't either.
So I have to get that. That might have been what caused the technical, because it wasn't in the scorebook.
I wonder if he's on the. I wonder if he's on the varsity lineup here. I don't see 54 there either.
No. Well, we'll get that at half.
Well, it'll be 54. Where are you? I guess. Huh? Something like that.
I understand. I remember that show.
Remember that?
Reruns.
You bet.
Reruns, Don. Not
reruns. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Here's McCoy. Nice pass to Grimm. Nice feed to Reese.
He traveled. Good call. Good call. He did not.
But what I liked with Terry, he had his headset just turn right around and go right up.
He did. That was a good move.
You bet.
Nice pass. Matt Krastowski is in for Avon, number 35.
And there's number 54.
Well, we'll give him 2 on that one, Don.
Yeah, we don't have his name, but
we'll try and get that here shortly.
Grimm with the ball. Grimm is really, I don't know about that. I thought
40 got him.
Yeah. Middies on top by 1. Coming in for Avon, number 14 is Adam Decker, and who's the other number here?
22.
Oh, that's Dostal. Yeah.
Catch the other number here.
Coming down is Barrick. Thought he took a step.
Yeah, he dragged his foot there.
Number 35 up there is Krastowski.
You're right.
Have a foul.
Craig Matheson's going to check in right now. He'll come in for Scott McCoy.
Inbounding is Decker for Avon.
And
traveling on Dostal. Or Dostler, rather.
Dostler. We should have a referees convention here. There's a couple of referees.
Oh, really?
Gary Simkovich and Bill Fitch, 2 quality referees that live in Avon, so they follow the Avon team.
Graham over to Trenchard. See, there was a case where Greg needed to come out and meet the ball.
I think you got it right, Don.
Yeah.
Plus, you got a sense where that defensive player is coming from.
Right.
You get in the path a little bit, and you get some fouls called.
But you've got to keep coming out until you get the ball.
Right.
I think that's the way you... There's Trenchard. Inside pass. Nice pass. He got pushed.
Good job, Krastowski, with that foul, and Jeff Reese will go to the line for 2. Nice pass coming from the wing by Trenchard into it.
Jeff Reese at 6'5", he may grow a little. Well, he could have a good future, Terry, with hard work.
Yeah. He's got a brother on the 8th grade team who's about the same size right now.
Shot is up. It's good. He's got a nice stroke on the ball.
41 coming in for Avon, and I don't see 41.
Yeah, that's Pat Henry. Up here, about the 4th name down, Terry.
Okay. Got it. They didn't put it in numerical order in the book.
2:12 left in the first quarter.
I think that's what's throwing us down.
That shot's no good. Agee up with the rebound. Good job by Brandon Agee. Middies up top, 12-8. 2:05 left in the first quarter. Dusler with the ball. Looking inside. Krastowski pushing against Agee. Wow. They called pushing on Trenchard, I think. Avon plays pretty physical in there.
Yep. Yes, they do.
Way outside is number 41. It's Henry.
Nice drop-off pass.
It was.
By the mysterious number 54.
I think he plays some varsity, Terry.
You might be right.
He looks pretty good here. I don't see his number on the varsity roster, but I think he plays some varsity.
We'll get that squared away.
Okay, there's Grimm inside Agee. Nice pass by Agee. And Greg Matheson trying to convert, but that was a nice look inside.
Does that one count if it goes through the bottom of the basket up through, Don?
Never thought of that.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
I was just testing you, that's all.
Don't do that.
Okay. I forgot. I'm the official and you're the insurance agent. Okay.
Whatever.
First points for Greg Matheson. John Persinger coming in for the Middies. And Jeff Reese will sit down. Jeff has 3 points. It shows a good presence out there tonight.
Matheson's shot is off.
Just a little long.
Out of there with the rebound is the infamous number 54. And Decker with the ball for Avon. Good pressure there by Trenchard. That's Decker with the ball. Or no, that's Henry rather. Shot is no good. Matheson fighting for the rebound. Dusler with it. Henry with the ball for Avon, guarded closely by Grimm. Henry driving in with a shot, no good. Patted back out to 54, no good. Recovered again by number 54. Traveling on Adam Decker. It'll be Midview ball back the other way with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Middies ably coached by Randy Camp. Matheson with the ball, looking inside. Trenchard. Matheson showing good movement that time. Got to move, fellas. They're not moving well without the ball, Terry.
They're waiting for somebody inside to make a move, and it's not happening.
Matheson should have taken that shot earlier.
He had the shot, and he fumbled it, but he got
fouled.
So he'll, I'm not sure if they're going to let him go to the line or he'll be out of bounds. We'll see what happens here. That was on Henry, 41.
It's going to go to the line, Terry.
Yeah, it's a bonus situation. So Greg Matheson will get 1 and 1.
That one's good. That was a nice stroke.
That was much better. Not a lot of spin on the ball, but it went in. John Combs ready to check in for the Middies.
Another nice stroke. Midview up 14-8. Avon ball out under the basket.
Middies are 8 of 10 from the foul line in this first quarter, Don. What kind of percentage is that?
8 of 10?
Yes.
That's almost 80%.
Very good. We'll make you a banker yet, Don.
All right, Combs in for, who did he come in for? Trenchard, I think.
Yes.
Here's Decker with the ball. Looking inside, finds Krastowski, no good. That number 54 up there with it. Inbound, rebound again.
Krastowski scores on that one and was fouled.
Avon very physical.
Good board work by the Avon Eagles. That one was on Persinger. Excuse me, that was Cook, Bob Cook. I'm sorry.
Krastowski up with his first shot here. No good. Boy, rebounding is rough under there. Cook with a rebound. Grimm with a rebound.
3
or
seconds.
with a ball, rather. Up with the shot is Combs. No good, but he had a good look at it anyway.
That was good. They didn't rush it any more than they had to.
That's the end of the first quarter with the Midview junior varsity boys here up by 5 over Avon, 15-10. And Midview looking a little better tonight.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. They're moving the ball rather well. They're hitting the foul shots. 8 of 10 of foul line, like we mentioned earlier. That'll help you anytime.
Terry, like you mentioned, the flu bug here hitting the middies. Coach DeFranco on the varsity will not be participating much this evening. He's in the house, but is very not well at all, and his energy level is quite low. And so Rob Overy, who did an excellent job coaching the middies over at Wellington, will head the team again.
And also Eric Crozier won't be playing tonight.
Right.
He had 104 temperature earlier in the week. Plus he had a bad gash along his forehead from Tuesday night's game.
Yes, he did.
So I'm sure Eric won't be in the stands tonight. And I know a number of other players were either feeling a little queasy or getting a bit of that bug. Our own Stan Hughes, the AD director, was not feeling well either. And I think today's first day.
Terry,
he's been back to work.
can you stop? I had a little bit of a head cold this morning. I just don't want to. I don't want to be encouraged.
Here, Don, have another cookie.
Thanks. That'll make me better.
Mama Hughes cooked those, I'm sure.
Those are good cookies too. She really bakes good cookies.
She does a good job.
Sure does. Greg Matheson over to Combs.
With all those kids she has at home, I bet she bakes a lot of cookies.
I'll bet. Oh, see, there's a case Brandon didn't quite come up.
Got his pocket picked on that one.
Yeah, stolen by, who's number 21 again? I already forgot.
That's Barrick.
Barrick, right. That's just Dostal with the ball. Got to guard that baseline, Brandon. Nice pick by Combs. He's John Combs holding up. Agee with the ball to Grimm.
It's a nice job by John to slow up when he knew he was outnumbered.
Yes, it was. Combs looking back out. Somebody's got to come out front here.
He does a nice job. He keeps his dribble alive so he doesn't get caught.
He's very quick, too.
Doesn't look like a freshman out there, does it?
Well, nice recovery by Grimm. Nice wide open shot. Not quite.
He did a nice job to get his feet set on that one, though.
Number 4, Placentic with a rebound for Avon, and Dusler coming with the ball for Avon down this left side. And a very long shot by Dusler, no good. Up with the Dostal.
Nice pass off.
Over to number 4, Placentic.
That was a nice pass.
15-12, Midview. Combs.
Nice
good
shot by
shot,
John
a two-pointer.
Nice jump shot.
17-12, Midview. Dusler with the ball for Avon. Barrick back to Dusler. Boy, he's trying to pull his way through there, traveling, I thought.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah, they caught number 50 in the lane. Jeff Reese, Scott McCoy returns for the middies, and the first time coming in will be John Persinger. Brandon Agee sitting down, Brandon Grimm, and Bob Cook.
Scott McCoy with the ball.
It's like 1-3-1 zone. half-court zone press here by the Eagles. Need somebody in the middle. There we go.
Long pass down to Reese. Over to McCoy.
Now it looks like they are matching back up in a man-to-man. That's hard to do, Don. Play a zone, half-court zone press, and match back up in a man-to-man afterwards. Now it's going to the zone. Matchup zone.
No. Okay, there's Dusler. Nice behind the back dribble.
Good move.
Up with a shot. Nice job by Dusler. Terry, don't mean to put you on the spot, but what basically is the difference between a matchup zone and a regular zone?
Well, in a regular zone, you're going to be in your territory and just guard a certain spot on the floor. In a matchup zone, you're going to be watching the man in your territory. You got a certain territory requirement, but you are playing more of a man-to-man type guarding session.
If he comes into your area, then you play him man-to-man?
Right, right. It's sort of a quasi zone, man-to-man.
17-14 with timeout here. 4:10 left to go in the first half. And a lot of rescheduling going on here because of the snow. Of course, tomorrow evening, the Clearview girls will be here, and we'll be playing, the MR girls will be playing Clearview, and the Clearview having an outstanding team and a big challenge for our Lady Middies. And then Tuesday evening will be Firelands here in a makeup game, the boys.
Correct.
John Combs with the ball over to Scott McCoy. Way inside to Matheson, and Reese is fouled. I think Greg was surprised to see himself so wide open there.
Yeah, I think you're right. He sort of double pumped without it really needing to. Foul is on Manadak.
Jeff Reese will shoot two. Nice stroke. Yeah, nice stroke. In and out.
Brandon Agee will return.
I always look for taller boys and girls too, Terry, when they're young like that, to see what kind of a stroke they have on the ball and what kind of a touch. Because if they have a nice stroke on the ball, that tells me that everything else come together. But a lot of bigger kids sometimes just don't have good hands, and I think.
And sometimes they tend to be a little mechanical.
That's correct.
They're not smooth and have a good rhythm. And foul shooting's a lot mental and rhythm.
Yeah, I think Jeff Reese, with some hard work, can develop pretty well here. All right, there's Dostal over here to Dusler. Inside the Pacentic. Boy, he's trying to pull his way in there.
Yep.
Well, he also butted with his back there. I didn't think that was nice of him. Wasn't very nice.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's technically proper, but that's all right.
Reese out to Combs. Scott McCoy in the corner to Persinger. Yep, is Reese. Traveled. I didn't catch that.
I think he gathered himself before he put the ball down on the floor to cause the travel, because the referee was Johnny on the spot there.
Now he'll have to work on not putting the ball down on the floor as much as possible. That's the hardest, toughest thing for a big post kid to think of is
to dribble that ball.
Yes. Sometimes you have to shoot a little bit further out, but you're better off just going straight up. Dusler with the ball over in the corner to Dostal, looking inside. Pacentic back out to Dostal, to Dusler, to Barrick. Boy, I got the names down now, Terry. It took me, what,
a quarter and
10 minutes. 10 minutes into the game here.
It's all right, Don. I haven't even tried because I know you're on top of it.
Well, thanks for the pressure. Here's Reese over to Persinger. Back to Persinger. Again. He traveled that time.
Yep. I don't think John was looking for the return pass, and that caused the travel because Reese was going to give it right back to him.
2:30 left in the first half. Dusler inside to Dostal. Nice move to the bucket. Dusler, I thought he traveled. Here's Barrick, and he got tripped by...
They banged knees on that one.
He got tripped by Persinger.
That'll be John's first and the Middies' sixth. So it won't be bonus. It'll be out of bounds. Brandon Grimm's going to return for the Middies, and I think John Combs will sit down. John's sitting down with 2 points. And good job on the floor as a point guard.
Dostal inbounding the ball. Pasendik. That's Henry, or Berrigan there rather. Nice strip by Dostal over here.
Nice stroke.
Middies just up by 2 now. Into the corner to Persinger. Off Avon, it'll be Midview's ball.
The foul's called, I think.
Oh, is that right?
The foul was called on number 50. Who's that, Don?
Number 50 is Mandock.
Mandock. Subs aplenty at the bench here. We'll have number 12 coming in, Bob Kojala.
Yeah.
And Kevin Bales will come in for the Middies. And I think our mysterious number 54 will be in too.
Agee's shot is up and out.
Brandon's first attempt for the foul line. He'll get shot number 2 here. He has 2 points on 1 field goal. Middies are in the double bonus now, which means every shot will be a 2-shot foul this half.
Second shot off the front of the rim. Avon out of there with a rebound. Dusler with the ball. Inside, kicked by Grimm. Inbounded by Dostal. Dostal again. Dusler over to Jala, back to Dusler, inside to Pasendik. Boy, he just...
Nice shot. That ties the score up at 18.
Off his back foot.
6 points for Pasendik. And a steal.
Dusler with the ball. Inside of Pasendik. Thought he got fouled. McCoy with the ball. Grimm with the ball for the Middies. Grimm coming down the middle over to McCoy here. Oh, Scott couldn't catch up with it.
Number 14 returns for the Eagles. Adam.
That's Decker. And then Krastowski is also in there, number 35. Dusler with the ball. Let's go Jala back here to Decker. Back to Dusler inside to Krastowski, and he makes his 2018 Avon.
Nice square up on Krastowski's part.
40 seconds left in the first half. Dusler out there on Grimm. Taken away by Krastowski.
Avon's turned up the defensive pressure a little bit this quarter, and it's making some turnovers.
Dusler with the ball. Over to Decker, number 54.
Three-pointer.
Just a three-pointer.
Five-point lead now, under 10 seconds. Into Kevin Bales.
Bales.
In and out,
Foul.
He got bumped on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Good recognition by Kevin to take that ball up right away.
I think they slipped that number 54 in here from some other school or something, Terry. They're not giving his name, and he's playing real well. What do you call that when you do that?
He's an incognito. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not
a ringer.
That's what I wanted, Emmett. Thanks you, Emmett. I think he's a ringer.
I see. That's what they used to say about you, Don.
No, worse names than that.
Kevin missed that one.
Well, we'll get 54's name at halftime here. I'm sure he goes to Avon High School and properly credentialed.
6.5 seconds left in this half. Avon up 23-18.
They did that quickly. Ooh, off the front of the rim. McCoy back up. McCoy in and out. 2 seconds left. That's going to be it. That is the end of the first half with the Midview Middies trailing the Avon Eagles by 5 points, 23-18. Do you have any scoring, Terry, at this point, or you want to wait?
No, let's give it right now, Don. John Combs has 2 at halftime. Brandon Grimm has 7. 3 for Greg Matheson, 2 for Brandon Agee, and 4 for Jeff Reese. For the Avon Eagles, Dusler with 4, Mandak with 2, Krastowski with 4, Posendek 6, 2 for Dossel, and 5 for the Ringer.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So it's 23-18 Avon.
All right, we're going to take a time out here, and we'll be back for the start of the second half very shortly. Welcome back, Middie fans, to the start of the second half of tonight's junior varsity game between the Midview Middies and the Avon Eagles. And the Eagles are up by 5, Terry.
Yeah, they put on a good second quarter there, Don. 13-3. Second quarter produced this 5-point spread. So we'll see what the young middies can do to rectify the situation.
Posendek is hurting the middies bad inside. He's building his way in there, and he's strong, and he's
doing a good
pretty
job.
Good shots in there.
Be Avon's ball to start. Grimm, Trenchard, McCoy, Agee, and Cook will start for the middies.
Dusler with the ball for Avon. That's Henry, number 41. It's Dostal. Henry with the ball. Inside.
In and out by Mandak.
It was.
Good rebound by Agee.
Grimm with the ball for Midview. It's Trenchard over here, number 20, shooting the ball, just like his daddy.
For 3. His dad
Said
had his dad had a heck of a set shot, and so
he did.
His son.
Yeah, his dad stripped a lot of them. If they would have 3-point shots back then, his dad would have had a feast.
Do you remember who jumped center on that team?
You're going to tell me you did, huh?
No.
Okay,
no.
who?
John Blakesley.
Well, he could.
At 5'11", 5'10".
Unquestionably, the 2 best jumpers I've ever seen at Midview High School. That was a long one by Grimm. Were John Blakesley, and the other was Ray Nelson. But Blakesley was about 3 inches shorter than. He absolutely jump out of his shoes.
I think they called him the Rabbit.
Oh, he was about 5'11", and he could really sky. I mean, he could dunk. My recollection is he could dunk a ball two-handed, standing underneath the basket, flat-footed. I mean, from a standing jump. That'd be a foul on Cook.
It's a good call. Bob didn't get in front of the guy and came up a little short. That's Bob's second foul, Bob Cook.
Dostal will inbound the ball here for Avon. Mandak, I know that's Dostal back to the corner. He scores the 3-pointer, I think.
Nice shot. He has a good stroke, Don.
26-24 Avon. Things are heating up here. Need to get the ball across. Cook with the ball over to Trenchard. Nice drive.
Short arm that one.
Yeah, he did. He pulled up.
Oh, they're going to catch.
That was a foul.
He lost his balance. Greg got his arm in there. I don't know if Greg caused it or bumped him.
I think he did. I think he bumped him with his on the left elbow.
Greg's second.
Dostal inbounding for Avon. To Dusler. Or to Henry.
You're getting these names down real well, Don.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of
There's your favorite player there, number 4.
Posendek. Ooh, nice pick by McCoy. Grimm with the ball. Inside Agee, up with the shot.
A little short on that one.
Nobody underneath the basket. Henry with the ball for Avon.
Good steal.
Taken away. Oh, I don't think that was a foul.
That was a good play by Henry to look like he got bumped if he didn't. But
I didn't think. I thought Agee picked the ball pretty clean there.
I thought he did too, but he still picked up his second foul. Middy still down by 2.
Dusler with the ball. Henry back to Dusler. Inside to Mandock. No good. Inside is Pasendik with the rebound. He's fouled.
I think they got Brandon on that one. Brandon Agee will pick up his third. And Pasendik will go to the line for 2.
He's 6'3", 190.
He's put together, Don.
Yeah, I don't know what grade he's in. It doesn't say here, but he's probably a sophomore.
He's probably built a lot like you were when you were younger, Don.
Just about.
Yep.
I was a lot thinner than that, Terry, believe it or not.
No comment. And Emmett's drinking, so he can't say anything.
Yeah.
They're taking a drink, let's put it that way.
Emmett's still waiting for that fat man joke so he can turn that camera on me.
We'll wait till the end of the game for the singing part of the show.
Pull Emmett's contract on him. The Pasendik up with a shot. That's good. 27-25 Avon. 4:11 left. Grimm with the ball for Midview, guarded by Dostal. Into Agee. Over to McCoy.
That was a good job by Brandon to wait and make sure Scott
Agee. That's a bad pass. Grimm up with a shot. Nice position that time by Reese, and he got fouled.
Yep.
Now that time Jeff got nice position.
He did, but he got pushed underneath the basket too.
He needs to
didn't hold his ground.
He needs to spread out a little bit down there, but at least he was inside.
And bench needs to know who called that foul, I think. Oh, easy there. Didn't get the number on that one. Number 4.
Clarence likes that.
Yeah, he likes that buzzer. Mr. Gray's very good with the buzzer.
Waiting to come in for Avon is Pristowski and Richards. Reese will have 2 shots.
Clarence Gray was one of the first scorekeepers I ever saw that got a technical foul in a game, Don.
Is that right? What did he do?
He had some words on a call to the official during the girls' varsity game at Firelands last year, I think it was. And he got a technical and got told to leave the vicinity of the scores table.
Wow.
1 out of 2 for Reese.
I'm going to have to watch myself. I guess I'll get one call on me.
You're pretty far away. I don't think they'll catch you.
Yeah. Dusler with the ball, guarded by McCoy.
Kristowski is in for Avon, number 35.
Well, I can't get over how they turn this ball, Terry.
5-second count. Good play by Scott McCoy on defense. Avon coach not happy that the other 4 guys weren't doing any picking or movement to get open.
I don't know about you, but when I played, if you had your ball on your hand on the side of that ball and looked like you were turning it like that, you'd lose possession right away.
Things have sure changed in
they sure
those,
have.
what, 40 years, Don?
Yeah, thanks.
That was a good pass by McCoy, but Jeff Reese wasn't looking.
Honesty will get you nowhere here.
I'm sorry, Don.
Okay, there's Dostal bounding to Dusler. I wish it were 40 years. Over to Dusler. Inside.
Bad pass.
Now there's a case where the Avon boy didn't come out to meet the ball.
Right.
Boy, what a scramble. They better call a jump or something there before somebody gets hurt.
Yep, it's going to be midi ball after that. Was that how Eric got hurt Tuesday night?
Yeah, just about like that. They were underneath the basket, a big scramble. Down the far in from where I was sitting. Boy, that officiating of that game was unusual.
Okay.
There's Trenchard with the shot, and he makes it.
I know Eric Crozier's a big fan of WCW wrestling. I was wondering if he gave somebody a headbutt to crack his head open or not.
He was
in a scrub there.
He was scrambling. Our kids put a lot of pressure on Wellington that night. A lot of hustling and going for the ball. Really trapping a lot. Dusler with the ball for Avon. To Dostal inside to Mandock.
Avon's camping in there.
There's Richards with a shot.
That was number 54, Mark Richards, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Avon seems to be finding a good place in the lane to stay.
Grimm with the ball.
Ooh, good
strip
pick
by Dusler. McCoy coming down the side.
Good play by Dusler.
McCoy with as good a defense as he could have given there, just about.
Yeah, Dusler avoided a charge on that one very nicely and still made the basket.
32-27 Avon with 2:10 left in the third quarter. Trenchard should shoot that one. Waited a little bit long.
Yep.
Reese to Grimm. Grimm Driving the lane, he got fouled by Dusler.
He got fouled twice on that play.
Brandon Grimm's playing a very good ball game. Doing a real good job.
It's Dusler's first. John Combs is coming back in.
Giving Brandon Grimm some relief.
Yes.
Done a nice job.
Brandon sits down. He has 10 points.
Played a good floor game, too. Combs with the ball. See, there's a case where Scott McCoy didn't come out to meet the ball.
Greg Trenchard. And then he's going to call a foul on him there.
Oh, was that Greg Trenchard?
Yeah, that was Greg.
Yeah. Got to come out and meet that ball. When that ball is being passed, you have to keep coming until the ball's in your hands.
That's an excellent point you're making, Don, because he's just leaving room for the defensive man to come up there and swipe the ball away. Yeah,
if you keep coming until the ball's in, until the ball meets your hands, you're going to have that defensive man on your side or not in front of you at least.
Right.
This will be Richard shooting. The shot is no good.
Greg Matheson's coming in to take Greg Trenchard's spot. It's only the fourth free throw for Avon. The Middies have 18 free shots.
Richards missed a second shot, and Scott McCoy came down with the rebounded shot, and he was fouled.
That's number 3 on Dossel. And he will sit down, and Henry returns, number 41, for the Avon Eagles.
McCoy inbounds to Combs.
Man-to-man defense here for Avon. Their defensive pressure has really been the downfall for the Middies tonight.
Matheson
went after the ball.
Yeah, he came out pretty good there.
He had to, or he would have lost it.
Combs driving. Combs over in the corner. He loses the ball, and it'll be Avon's ball back the other way. .132 left in the third quarter. Dusler with the ball for Avon. Henry, long three. He made it.
Henry's first points of the night. He has 3.
Midview down by 8 points. Real quick here.
Middies have lost their scoring touch. They've just scored 7
timeout.
Points.
Coach Camp calling timeout here. The 22nd timeout. So we'll be back playing here very shortly. Crowd coming in pretty good here, and with this weather, it's remarkable that people come out like this, but not as bad tonight as it was.
No, it's warming up a little bit out there, and hopefully some of the snow will melt.
Hopefully we don't have a big flood. Hopefully it does it little by little here.
Yeah.
Gonna be a lot of water. Want to remind everybody to call Grafton Cable at 963-2330. Order those premium channels, HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime. Now, see there, Brandon needed to come out for that ball.
That was a crowd thrown into there, but you're right, Don. You got to want that ball, and you got to go after it. It's like a pass receiver in football. You got to meet the ball.
Henry almost tied up by Combs. Way across the court to Richards. Richards driving, dumps it off over there.
And
there's Dusler with the ball. He got fouled.
John Combs got him from behind. That'll be John's first. And Dusler will go to the line for 2. Dusler has 6 points and 1 foul so far this evening.
Midview still down by 8. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. First shot is up and good. So is the second one. Avon with a 10-point lead.
8 points for Dusler, and Adam Decker returns. For the Middies, number 22, John Persinger, will come in for Brandon Agee.
Midview should try to go inside to Reese, I think. At least they can draw fouls.
Yeah, they did that real well in the first quarter where they got 8 of 10 foul shots that were made.
McCoy with the ball, driving the lane, up with a shot off the front of the rim. In there is Persinger, and he's been fouled.
That was a good rebound by John. Good hustle going in there. He'll step the line. He'll be rewarded for 2 foul shots for that hustle. Fouls on number 35 for Avon. That's Matt Krastowski. That'll be Matt's second. Take that back, his third.
Persinger at the line. First shot is up, and it's good. Nice stroke.
No hesitation there, Don.
Not a bit.
That's his first points.
Yep. Foul will be...
No, someone was in the lane. That was a delayed call.
I thought they were going to call McCoy on Richard's back there.
When you see the referee hold his hand out to his side in a fist, that means someone stepped in the lane for the defense. So it's a delayed call to see if he misses the shot.
Well, he made it. Take advantage of that.
Good job by John. 2 out of 3 out of that.
Midview down by 8.
Visit to the line. 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dusler with the ball over to Henry. Richards with a long shot, way over the rim. Oh, they let Decker inside. And that is the end of the third quarter. And that finds the Avon Eagles on top of our Midview Middies, 39-29.
Sounds like that coffee's not doing you any good there, Don.
Oh, I've had a cough all day here, and yesterday also, so I'm trying to hold 2 here. But it's going around, you know.
Yeah, this weather's not helping too much. I see Troy DeFranco sitting in the stands. I talked to him at halftime, and he doesn't have a whole lot of energy. He's going to stay probably in the locker room or in the hallway watching the game.
Well, you know, the Midview coaching staff uses a team coaching concept, and Troy, as Rob Overy had told us earlier, Troy really distributes the responsibility and so forth, and it's a real good team concept, and that's real great. And then, you know, an approach like that transcends, you know, to the players, and they see that, and it tends to help with the cohesiveness and from the standpoint of the players taking stock of that. You bet.
It's a good way of being.
Not being concerned about, you know, who gets points and this or that, just as long as...
Yeah, Coach Overy had some nice comments about the players talking privately among themselves about they don't care who scores or who gets these assists as long as the team succeeds.
That's right.
So that goes a long way.
Well, that trickles right down from that coaching staff. Henry with the ball with a Deucer, long 3. Ooh, off the back. Combs with the rebound, coming down the floor. Nice pass that time by Trenchard, and he
was shoved pretty well.
He was mugged.
Dusler. That would be on the verge of an intentional foul in my book, Don.
Yeah, I would think so. That was a nice pass by Combs. Nice bounce pass.
That's Dusler's second foul. And Greg Trenchard will be at the line for 2. Greg's with 5 points tonight, all from the field, one 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. See what he does at the foul line, Don. Analyze this stroke here.
Good stroke.
Bingo. 6 for Greg.
He can shoot. There's no question about that. He'll get the rest of his game together with that, and he'll be all right. He'll come around. He'll be a good ball player before he gets out of this school.
Midview's applying a little pressure.
Whoa.
That was close to a steal.
Sure was. Dusler with the ball.
Middies have to do something to change this tide of this game a little bit.
Inside to Richards, off the rim. Persinger in a pretty good position that time.
He did. Combs with another rebound. It's 2 rebounds last 2 possessions for John.
Grimm bringing the ball over to Combs. Back to Grimm. Over to Persinger inside.
Nice backdoor
Combs. Nice job by Combs. Didn't get the bucket. I think he could have gone in. He didn't have to reverse that, I don't think.
He did a nice job, though, to get himself free for a shot.
6 minutes left in the ball game. Midview down by 8. What do we have here? Pushing on number 54, Richards.
Yep. Richards is doing a good shove to get open. That'll be Richards' second foul. Next foul will put the Middies in the bonus situation. In fact, both teams will be in a bonus with the next foul. The Middy pep band arrives on the scene.
That they do.
Looks like they're in full force tonight.
Brandon Grimm bringing the ball down the floor. Over to Trencher, looking inside. Back to Persinger. To Grimm.
Traveling. Soon he hit the ground, he traveled. Good pressure by the Avon Eagles on that play. Middies now pressing full court.
Dusler's a good ball handler. There's Richards with the ball for Avon. Over here to Decker.
Nice look, nice pass over.
To Dusler. Henry, he shot a three-pointer here earlier. Grimm, nice job by Brandon Grimm.
Nice play.
Oh, that should be a blatant foul. He grabbed hold of his jersey.
Yep.
He should get 2 shots in that.
Yeah,
they're going to give him 1-1.
Yeah, they didn't call it intentional on that one.
Oh, I thought it was intentional. I thought he grabbed his jersey.
That was a good play on Brandon's part. You see, he cut off the defensive player as he's going to the hole.
Yes, he did.
Brandon Agee's coming in for John Persinger. That foul was on Nick Dusler, his third, and Brandon will go to the line for the 1-and-1.
There it goes. That was good.
And returning for the Eagles, number 40, Dossel. And who else, Don? Can't see the numbers there.
Coming in?
Yes,
there's Pasendik. And number 50 would be Mandock.
And Dossel.
Yeah.
They got the strong ones out there now, Don.
Yep. Brandon Grimm plays a big game for being, I don't think he's 5'6", Terry.
No.
I mean, they've got a list there, but I bet he's more like 5'5" or 5'4".
6 for 6 from the foul line.
Yeah, but he plays a big game.
12 points on the night for Brandon.
Dostal with the ball for Avon. Decker looking inside, back out to Dostal. Inside to Pasendik. Up with a shot was Mandock, no good. Nice hustle over there. Was that Agee?
Yeah, Brandon did a nice job getting that ball and runs into the wall.
Well,
but he's all right.
I tell you, he always hustles. I haven't seen him a game this year where he hasn't hustled.
No, he gives 110. Middies within 6.
Decker over to Dusler.
The fat man's not ready to sing yet, Don. It's
No.
still 6-point lead with 4:44 left.
Pasendik over there to Dusler. Decker, they want to get it inside.
Yeah.
Mandock inside to Pasendik. Lost the ball. That was a push. That should have been a foul on Pasendik.
Greg got a little bump there, I think. Greg
I
Trencher.
think so. Dostal inbounding. Here's Dusler with the ball.
Yeah, the Middies
Out
have
to
to apply a little more
Dostal.
pressure.
Way over the basket.
Agee runs it down. We're going the other way.
4:20 left. Middies are not out of this ball game by a far cry. Grimm with the ball. Over to Trencher looking inside. Cook with a shot. Off the rim. Rebound out there by Pasendik. He's been a bear on the boards.
That was a nice snatch on that rebound. No doubt who had that one. Middies got to get more pressure defensively.
Decker over to Dusler. Looking inside with Pasendik. He had him open in there. Back up with a shot is Mandock. No good. Back is Mandock with a putback.
Mandock has 4. 8-point lead, 3:42.
Avon pretty much owning the boards here.
Yeah.
Trenchard. Middies need to put it up in the air. They only got 3. They have 3:30 here to go. They need to throw it up there.
Richards returns for Avon, and 14 sits down. That's Decker. Scott McCoy returns. John Combs will sit down.
All right, Greg Trenchard will inbound for the Middies.
Yeah, the Middies going to have to force the issue here. Take the ball to the hole and hope to get some fouls and some three-point plays. There's wide open in the back is McCoy.
Yep.
Couldn't get a good pass off.
Agee, or Grimm rather. Here's McCoy. Over to Agee, up with the shot. He got a good look.
Yep. Just a little short on that three-point attempt.
Dostal with the ball for Avon. Dostal over to Dusler.
Say that fast, Don.
We're down to 3 minutes. There's Pasendik.
Nice move.
Spin move. Nice shot. Left hand. He's having a big game. How many does he have,
10
Terry?
points. That was
Seems like he's had more than that. We have a timeout in Midview. Middies down by 10 here with 2:52 left in this ball game.
Avon has a nice team. Some good size and good strength inside. Whoever controls the boards controls the game usually, Don.
Yes, they do. I thought Oberlin had a pretty good junior varsity team. I don't know how if Avon has played them or not. I don't think they have yet, have they?
I think the best one we've seen was Leary Catholic's JV team. Was
Yes.
very strong.
Yes, I'll agree. I'll agree that they were very, very good. Yep, I'll go along with that.
I see that Leary Catholic got beat the other night by Cleveland Central Catholic, which is a surprise.
Yeah, it was an upset there. Yep, time back in here with 2:52 to go in the ball game. Midview down by 10. We're gonna have a big celebration when this JV team wins their first game, Terry.
I think you're right, Don.
Doesn't look like it'll be tonight, though.
How's your singing voice, Don?
Well, not good tonight.
You weren't a choir boy, Don?
Well, no comment.
Okay.
Grimm over to McCoy, back to Grimm to Agee. Underneath, need to get that ball up and towards that basket. Can't take the time here. That's partially blocked.
Yeah, Scott shouldn't have taken that
No,
dribble.
Richards thought he was going to dunk it.
Yep, I think so.
I don't think he can.
I'm not sure what was going to happen there. It looked good for a second.
Looked like it, didn't it? Dostal missing that. Grimm bringing the ball down the middle of the floor. Middies down by 10 with 2:20 to go in the ball game. Trenchard, he came out pretty good for that ball. Get up there.
A little short.
Coming out there is Dusler. He pushed off.
Agee got him first. It's all right. It stops the clock. And that's what you want to do when you're in this situation. That's Brandon's fourth. Brandon Agee, that is. You don't want them coming down there and just sitting back like Midview's in the zone and passing the ball around. You want to get the clock stopped, be it on a foul or a turnover or whatever. But I think Dusler's a good foul shooter, though.
It sure is.
It's his 9th point. Perfect from the line, 3 for 3. See, I
Off the front of the rim that time. Cook out there with a rebound to Grimm.
Quick pass by Grimm.
Sure was. Agee up with a shot, no good. Coming out of there is Mandock. Dostal down the floor to Richards. Richards up with a shot.
Agee picks up his 5th, but that was a hustle play.
It was.
Brandon went by 2 other players to get there and make that play happen. Brandon will foul out with 2 points, but that doesn't really spell what he did.
No, he really hustles.
John Combs, it looks like, will come in for Brandon. Coach Camp's using all the time necessary to bring in that sub. I'm curious, Don. Jeff Reese hasn't played a whole lot the second half.
Maybe he's under the weather a little bit too.
Well, or Midview's going to be short in the varsity. One big guy. Maybe Jeff will be up there dressed just in case.
Maybe.
For varsity, we'll see. Start of the
first shot is no good.
This is Mark Richards. He's 0 for 3 from the foul line tonight, but he has 7 points on 1 3-pointer and 2 field goals. Made the last one, 1 for 4. 1:52 left. 12-point lead for Avon.
Grimm with the ball. Driving the lane. Up with the shot. Look at this. Boy, look at that shot.
Excellent by Brandon Grimm.
What an effort.
14 points.
Sendek down here to Dusler. He can handle the ball real well.
That was a carry, Don.
All right.
Good play, though, by Richards. That was in my opinion, of course. He threw that ball behind his back and continued his dribble.
You're the referee, you know.
Yeah, but there's two of them out there calling it.
No, they didn't call it.
You're right.
Okay, McCoy. McCoy forgot the ball.
Got to get it around here.
Trenchard should shoot that. Get in there. Send got with a rebound to Dostal. Down to Richards. Richards in for the layup. He makes it, and he traveled.
Yep. He saw Trenchard coming down there. He took a look at him and didn't dribble the ball. He might have taken an extra step beyond the travel.
Is that score correct, Terry? I thought we were just 10 down.
That's a good one. I don't have a running score, but I think that is accurate, Don.
All right. Graham again with the ball. To Trenchard. Foul on Richards. Trenchard will go to the line.
Still 1-1 for the Middies. Greg's had a nice night with 7 points.
Nice stroke.
8 points for Greg. Middies down by 11 with 53.7 left on the clock, left in the game. And he rolls that one in. Got the shooter's bounce on that one.
Sure did.
Decker will return for Avon, and Richards sits down. Richards had a good night also with 10 points. Middies applying some pressure, and Combs forced him out of bounds, got called for the foul. Be 1-1 for the Avon Eagles.
Pasendik should be at the line.
One and one for Pasendik.
Shot is up, no good. Trenchard with the ball.
Ooh, wide open.
He missed the bounce pass there to
he had a good
McCoy.
opening.
Combs with a three-pointer.
A shot by John Combs. He has 5. Middies pressing man-to-man now.
35 seconds. Here's Dusler.
Coach wants a foul. Ooh. Going to call a push on that one. Could have been intentional also, Don.
Yeah.
John Combs with that foul. That's John's 3rd.
It's the good shooter at the line here.
Yeah. That's one thing. When you know you got a foul at the end of the game, you want to zero in on the weaker shooter, which generally tends to be the big guys, but not necessarily. But Dusler will go to the line. He's 3 out of 4 from the line. He'll get 2 because it's a double bonus.
That one's good. It's 48-40, Avon by 8. McCoy with the ball down the right side. Over to Graham.
Timeout. Coach wants time. Just 23.9 seconds left, and it's a full timeout.
Well, the chances of winning here are rather slight, but I'm sure that Coach Camp wants to set up something for future reference here because again, you got to be coaching and teaching all the time here.
Right. He's probably going to say something about if the ball goes in, basket goes in, call timeout right away, depending on how many timeouts you have.
And that's good coaching because you might have another game where you're only 4 points down, so you want to be able to duplicate the same thing you did in this situation to come back.
Especially with the young players, you got to reemphasize these points and make sure it becomes second nature to them.
Time back in here with 23.9 seconds to go. Midview ball out. In, or whatever you want to call it. It's Midview's ball, period.
Henry's going to try to come in, but he cannot. He's got to stay until the next dead ball.
Greg Trenchard will inbound. the ball for the Middies.
Watch for the backdoor play for the Middies. Combs goes back door.
It's Combs. To Grimm. Cook coming off to the right here. Grimm trying to do a, I thought it was trying to do a pick.
Yep, and Cook, I believe, fouled him on a moving pick. Going the other way, Avon's going to be shooting. Bob Cook was not stationary, nor was he standing still at the time of that foul.
There's a difference.
Just want to make sure you were listening to me, Don.
We're starting to learn that, aren't we?
Yes.
By watching television, there's a difference in how you say things. Enough said.
Dusler is back to the line where he's 4 out of 6 on the evening. He'll shoot 2 because of the double bonus. Comes up short on the first one. Now Henry will come in. He'll come in for who? Come in for Decker.
Or Decker, rather.
I like those easy names, Don. I can handle those.
Shot is good. Avon by 9. Here's Grimm with the ball. Grimm getting the open shot, up with it. He stripped it. What a game Brandon Grimm has had, Terry.
Nice job. 17 for Brandon. Henry on a breakaway.
Will he make it?
Yeah,
No.
Won't happen.
No, it won't happen. That is the end of the ball game with Avon winning this junior varsity game 49-43. And Terry, what do we have in the way of final stats there? You ready or not?
I'm ready for you.
All right, go ahead.
John Combs with 5. We have Brandon Grimm with 17. Greg Trenchard with 9. 2 for John Persinger. 3 for Greg Matheson. 2 for Brandon Agee. And we have 5 for Jeff Reese. For the Avon Eagles, Dusler had a grand total of 11. 3 for Henry, 4 for Mandak, 4 for Krastowski, 10 for Pozadek, 2 for Decker, 5 for Dossel, and Richards finished up with 10. And an Avon JV victory.
All right, that is it. We'll be back shortly for the start of the varsity ball game between...
Junior.
All right, I'll have to make some adjustments here at the